Or I imagine that's hard to take, that defeat.
God, I'm lost for words a little bit tonight, but I'm quite proud of the lads really for the performance they put in second half, especially going 1-0 down today. We went through a few things at half time, what we expected, what we wanted to do, how we can hurt Brackley. I thought we executed that excellently really, but to lose that game is gut wrenching, to be honest, because I don't think we deserved anything like that tonight really.
Second half, it looks as though you were pushing your wing backs forward more and getting more pace into the game, and it was a totally different performance.
Yeah, we were excellent second half. We were front footed. We got the goal. My only concern is the chances we miss and how many chances we need to score, and one goal's never enough against Brackley. But there was only one winner in the second half, and we got the goal and we did the hard bit. And we switched off once. We switched off, and that's cost us the game tonight, which is hard to take, because I want to praise the boys, but I also, it's lost us the game, and it's a tough one. Changing rooms there. It's a bit of a damp squid, because we know we've played well tonight. We've played well enough to win the game, and we've come away with nothing.
And they scored 2 goals, but really didn't create anything, did they? Because both goals were soft ones.
Yep, soft from our point of view. They've done a Brackley job on us tonight, and I'm disappointed. They'd be absolutely delighted. I think they've got away with one there, but hey ho, no one cares. They will move on, and unfortunately we do as well, with nothing in the bank tonight.
Did the way you played that second half, is that the blueprint for playing at home with that extra pace and aggression?
Listen, we want to play every game like that and start every game like that. Sometimes you have to manage your way into the game, and it took 60 minutes for us to start opening things up, because our energy was good and we were dynamic, and the wide men were getting into the game. So it's not the case of we didn't play that first half because the tactics weren't there. It's just you're playing against a good team who were trying to negate and put their footprint on the game. So it's just moments in games at the moment. We're not scoring at first at home to give us that momentum, to get the crowd going, and we're chasing our tail all the time. But then when we do get it, we seem to be switching off and getting a bit excited and not worrying about what's behind us.
And for the players themselves, being at home, they started brightly again. First 10 minutes looked good, plenty of possession going forward, and then when that goal goes in, it's almost as if the life is sucked out of the crowd and the players for a while. Yeah,
and that's not their fault. That's down to us. We've got to manage that better. It seems to be every game at the moment. We're starting it really well at home and conceding a really sloppy goal. So disappointed with the last 3 goals of the week really. Spending more included, because that could have changed the game. Things to work on, or things to change.
They can't hide about the home record at the moment, lost 8. Do you get a feeling when they arrive at the ground here that they're nervous, that they're aware of that record?
I just think it is what it is. It don't change overnight. We won a lot of home games last year and we lost our fair share away. It's just changed this year. If we were playing poorly, I'd expect them to say that, but it's not good enough. Don't get me wrong, and we are desperately disappointed. That's Scarborough and Brackley now, which I thought we deserved minimum 4 points out of the 2 games. We've come away with nothing, so hard to take, because I feel we've made great strides since Chester early December, but I still can't accept certain things, because I want us to be better all the time.
That must be frustrating, particularly because the away record is so good. Half decent home record, and you're going to be up there.
Yeah, well, we played better tonight than we did on Saturday. We got 3 points Saturday and nothing tonight. That's just the way it is. Home form, away form, stats. I don't think anyone's worried about playing here. It's just things seem to be going against us. Other teams step it up, but we've played well tonight, and unfortunately we've come away with nothing.
Games coming thick and fast back here on Saturday, so you've got that blueprint, as we were saying at the start of the second half. It's important to go out on Saturday in front of the home fans and turn it on like that.
Well, that's always the plan. We've got to be better than Banbury on Saturday. We're going into the remaining 14 games of the season. and there's tired bodies up and down the land, so we have to keep things fresh and energetic. That's what we are, we're a front-footed team. So yeah, bring on Saturday.
And just finally, the way, as I say, started that second half with that extra pace, it's as if the handbrakes are on at time. Is that a conscious thing from one or two players, you think, or what is it that makes them? Is it just a lack of confidence at home to really go for the throat early in the game?
Well, we went for the throat second half and we lost, so you've still got to switch on. The players are still at this level for a reason, because their concentration levels aren't good enough. So you can't go gun-ho all the time. You'll end up losing 3 or 4-0, and no one wants that. We've had enough chances to win 2 games tonight. We've missed 4 chances from 2-3 yards out, over the bar, block shots, back posts, set pieces. Couldn't do any more, apart from score more and concede less.
Thank you.
Does it feel a little bit different the last couple of home games? You mentioned Scarborough as well, because I mean, without going back over old ground, before Christmas and before and up to Chester, you're scratching heads and weren't really quite sure what to do. But it feels as though it's just minor things now that are causing the problem.
Possibly, you'd have to ask the players, Matt, because it doesn't affect me. I love playing here. I love watching my team here. I feel it's an advantage. It just happens sometimes that the home form's not as good as the away form. It's the more we talk about it, you build up a big thing. If we were playing desperately poor, I'll be more concerned. But
in terms of there being a positive now, do you feel there's a bit of a change in the momentum? Because you need something to build on now.
100%. If you'd have told me after Chester we'd be in and around the pack in 11 games time, would have bit your hand off, because I thought we were a million miles off then. I don't now. We've beat a team who were top of the form table on Saturday away from home. We've matched them more. Brackley were 3rd. Scarborough we matched possibly more. And that's 2 defeats in 11 now. I'm disappointed with the 2 defeats.
And in terms of the squad, I mean, you went out a lot of players, 5 or 6 possibly, but is it just Joe Leasy that's the longer term issue? Hopefully, plenty more coming back.
Yeah, I think Caleb, he's going to be touch and go for Saturday, but Knight Percival and Alex Penny will be available for Saturday. Hopefully Joe McGlynn as well. They're just not ready for tonight, which is unfortunate.